Okay, so if the commenters on my video are to be believed, this is the season finale of Rings of Power. So, okay, we had a big explosion, a volcano, and the Numenorians came and they fought, and now they're leaving. They're just taking off. And but okay, we have the king. A handsome man is the king, and he's now back in he's in the Southlands, but the Southlands are now Mordor. We saw that Chiron burn away. Sorry, that still just cracks me up. And let's see what else happened. Queen Hotness can't see. Galadriel's here with Handsome Man. Lan and Bronwyn, of course, they survived. All the good guys survived. It's like that line from the epic rap battles of history. If you watched it, you should. It's hilarious. But they did one of Tolkien versus George R.R. Martin, and one of the lines in George R.R. Martin's battle was all your bad guys die and your good guys survive. And it is very Tolkien. I was so worried, and I shouldn't have been worried because of course they're surviving. This is Tolkien. But yeah, okay. So everybody that I like is alive, and also the weird the burnt finger. I don't know. They're looking for the giant who and now Nori and a bunch of other harfoots are going to warn the giant. Still don't know who or what the giant is. Don't think anybody really knows. Apparently there's a lot of some people are saying Sauron, some people are saying Gandalf. Those are very opposite theories, and I am not researching at all to find out the basis for those theories because I like not knowing. And so I doubt we'll find out today. But yeah, so I'm gonna start watching it now.
Let's be nerdy, bitch. Let's be nerdy, let's be nerdy. Let's be nerdy, bitch. Let's be nerdy, bitch. Let's be nerdy, let's be nerdy,
So we're getting a full season previously. Makes sense for the finale.
Is our only salvation.
Nothing.
Oh yeah, forgot to mention about the Balrog and all the stuff that happened with the dwarves.
I will not.
I reached for the skip intro button, but I guess we're getting a cold open before the credits. He's a very lanky man. It's very good for, the juxtaposition between his size and the harfoots, but he's just very lanky. Oh, there's the apple. It does look wee in his hand now.
You're not a peril.
Did he just drop his map of the stars? No, he still got it. Okay. Oh no, he dropped his apple! So, now I've got another mysterious stranger stealing apples! Oh, it is no... Don't think that could possibly be Nori. Yeah, no, that's... Is this a dream? Oh no, they found him. Looks like they definitely found him. So they found him first, somehow. I mean, they have longer steps. Yeah, no pointy ears, I think. Okay, so, maybe he is Sauron? What? No skip intro button! I had one last week and it's just not here this time. If he's Sauron, okay, from what I do not know, but isn't Sauron supposed to be, canonically young and hot? No shade to this actor, but he is not a young, hot actor. Am I getting Sauron mixed up with someone else? Don't remember if I'm getting Sauron mixed up with someone else. That landscape looked very much like a landscape from The Wheel of Time, actually. I recognize that shot. Do not think they are filmed in the same location.
And the elves must prepare to abandon these shores.
So if the elves return to that other land of Valor, I think is what it's called, will they live there? Oh yeah, they all think that she's in Valor. It's hilarious. I'm sorry, it's not hilarious, but they would be really shocked at this point.
We rode without rest.
Like, she just appeared like magic, or like a
King of the
ghost to them.
Southlands.
Like, they literally sent you to heaven, and
I
you're
should never
back.
have set you on that ship. Yeah.
They're good friends.
What?
Swim.
Just keep swimming, just keep swimming.
It's Galadriel here.
Is it, King Handsome? I think it is, yes.
Well, as a matter of fact, he is.
I was gonna say, aren't you Celebrimbor? Did I have all of these names wrong?
I had hoped to do the same for Middle Earth.
This is a peculiar or. What is it?
He's
Not
got,
enough.
Enough for what?
he's got grabby hands, that, handsome man.
Alloy to amplify the qualities of your ore.
It's very smart. It's very grabby. Just grabbing people's stuff like that.
Tea and stone.
I really do think this man is making a power grab. Like,
No man.
he's hoping the queen doesn't return, or doesn't return in time, and he can take charge.
Draftsmen from across Numenor have been summoned to capture his visit.
She's the one who had the suspicious ears, right? I mean, I don't... She's what's-his-face's sister, so... But she still keeps covering the tips of her ears. Like, it is suspicious. Oh,
I know what you have been doing in the dark of night when you thought all eyes were asleep.
well, this is alarming.
Time for
So what has Muriel been doing in the dark of the night? What the hell? Where did that... That man did not... What? Okay.
You must go.
Oh.
No, I cannot separate what is from what was from what will be.
Is she gonna touch that orb? Is that what the orb is? Yeah, I think that's, yeah. So this is what broke his brain? I forget the name of it, but this must be what broke him.
Imagined something that could be carried,
A ring?
a sword.
or perhaps a crown, and you would place all that power upon the brow
Interesting
of
magic
one
physics
being.
here, I like
Not
that.
just anyone being High King.
I don't like this king, so I don't want him to have it.
Are these whisperings? It was only in speaking with the Southlander that I realized. The low man? This idea
The
was
low
his
man?
suggestions were but
This
the key
king, what
that
the
unlocked
hell?
The dam. We are on the cusp of crafting a new kind of power. Not of
That
strength,
power...
but of spirit.
The way he said that makes me a
Of
little
flesh,
alarmed.
Over flesh.
Power
This is-
over flesh, that's what
This is a power
Adar
of
said.
the unseen world. I am sorry,
Yeah,
Lord Celebrimbor.
this is
You are hereby
worrying.
commanded to disband the city.
Power over flesh.
Where did you hear them?
Yeah, where did you hear those words?
I believe those are my words.
Was Halbrand with you?
Nobody answers questions! It's so frustrating! I want to know the answer to that question too!
I am sorry.
Grant me 3 months.
That is
I'm
a
owed that much.
sword? Dear lord.
Owed.
Okay. We are making alloys, I'm assuming? Yeah, I'm worried too, Galadriel.
I shall have to scour the catacombs for that information.
Then get scouring. I like her dress, like those,
Be afraid?
jewels or whatever.
Celebrimbor will find a way. Me. Here.
You are a king.
Working
The
with the
low
elven
man.
smiths of Eregion. And I'll see to it that no one else does either.
What is, like, that's very, again, Wheel of Time in my mind. Like, that's just very go for the glory sort of thing happening there. Like a Celine trying to make Rand grab the horn moment.
Your lands.
You know them already.
So, like, that was an eye. That's why they believe it is him. Hrun.
For fire obeys your will.
We did see that.
Below the dust. Learn to command them all.
Hrun.
Every being.
He does look like he's enjoying that. I mean, it's being worshipped, I suppose it's not surprising. Oh, shouting in pain, interesting. Okay,
In time, he will learn to control his powers.
It was interesting, because he was just shouting, and I thought he was reveling in it, and the subtitle said shouting in pain, which I would not have thought from what I was seeing. That's interesting.
What is it?
Yeah, the harfoots are hiding here. They are so good at hiding.
Tradition of battle.
3. Now's our chance.
No, Nori, I don't trust this moment. What are they doing to him? Like they're freeing Sauron? Oh gosh, I don't want you to get caught. What? Yeah, that's where the third one went. They can change their shape. This is not good. Oh, no! You killed what's-his-face!
Sonic!
I don't like that! Don't like that. Why? These evil beings, I'm not a fan of how they hurt the harfoots. Like, the harfoots are friends of the guy you worship. Why would you... Seriously. Yeah, he's angry at you for hurting his friends. Very interesting way to treat somebody that you literally were calling master. Yeah, you kill Poppy, I'm gonna be upset. She's my songbird. Oh good, Sadok's still alive. I do like this. Good, good, good. Yeah, no, don't you blow fire at them. Like, hit her over the head again. I don't like this. Kill my harfoots. I really like them. They're sweet. Just burning all these trees. I don't like that. Okay, wake up, dude. If you're Sauron, I don't know. So confused. I don't know what's happening. Is that Nori? You can't just save Nori. There's also Poppy. Oh, Nori's the one who grabbed it. It wasn't.
You choose by what you do.
Very true. Oh, good. Okay, all the harfoots are there. Now, wake up, you giant, and smash these people, creatures. You can go be evil later. Oh, you're brave, Marigold.
We heard but a moment.
I only heard but a moment. Good. Oh, there we go. There's the fire. His dude is controlling it. Yay. The main one of these, she has an interesting way of walking.
UK.
Here's the other.
Oh.
He's
Oh. That, they look, sort of wraithy. He's Easter. Okay, so everybody's okay. Now what about, Sadok and his, like, belly wound?
Off trail.
The giant can carry you. Okay, they're just gonna let him die. No medical treatment. There he goes. Alright. Don't remember this dude's name. He's a really good fighter, though. I like how their armor or their clothes look dirtier now. Like, they were clean at the beginning. I'm pretty sure they were much cleaner at the beginning, and now they're kind of dirty. It's kind of cool.
I'll have your ship.
Come then.
Love Queen Hotness. He wasn't patronizing, he was helping.
I have you.
So Isildur has just been left back
Given your
in
loss,
the Southlands,
I would
which is now
understand
Mordor.
it.
Always had a
Yet at every
choice.
turn I made the choices I did, because Elendil does not merely mean one who loves the stars.
It does not. It's some sort of meaning of
Never imagined it would lead here.
elves. Like loyal to the elves or something like that, right?
Come what may.
Like, given the fact that I'm, again, pretty sure Numenor is about to get destroyed at some point during the run of the show, it's not going to have been worth it. To have, like, lost their home. The black flags, the king must have died. I'm assuming that's what it is. Yeah. The king died in your absence. So he's gonna be like, while you were gone, your daddy died. That's why you're a bad queen. Now I should be king. Like, that's what happened. Some sort of explosion. See, Handsome Man's giving off some weird vibes.
Supposing we've been.
Okay, you found some information on him in the catacombs? Can't imagine that a scroll is more efficient than a book for reading. Like, I don't know, trying to figure out how that would work.
I don't know how we missed it before.
2 crowns.
Not exactly.
2 rings?
It'll need to be something smaller.
It's a ring.
Come, see for yourself.
Your crest died over 1,000 years ago.
So who is
He had
he?
no heir.
Yeah, you giving off some weird vibes, Mr. Hands. Young, hot dude. So is this dude Sauron?
Tell me your name.
You fought alongside Sauron. So she's back in Valor somehow? Or Valor? I don't know how you pronounce it. This is a alarming power.
My old dagger.
People what they want.
Hunting Sauron.
Sauron.
My task. That was Sauron's task as well.
Oh.
No.
No.
Oh.
Oh.
Died.
He is
Along
playing with her
countless others
head.
because of him.
Will she fall for this? I
Do
mean,
you remember?
Galadriel's stronger than this. This is alarming. Don't fall for it,
My brother is
Galadriel.
dead.
You're back on the sea.
It's ruin.
No penance
mean-
could ever erase the evil you have done.
That is not what you believe.
Evil
Not
is
tell me
most
what I
interesting when it
believe.
thinks
No,
it's
you
doing
told
good.
me. Well, and you did not care.
That is true.
Because you knew
That is
our
true.
past meant
But she did
nothing.
not think
Weighed
that
against
your
our
evil was
future.
the mountain,
There is no
the
such
weight of what
future.
it was. Haha. Oh, that is quite a future.
All others look on you.
You would make me a tyrant.
I would make you a queen.
It does. Oh,
Stronger than the
this is
foundations of the earth.
My king.
totally getting that feeling from,
The Dark Lord.
like when,
No.
you know, Galadriel from
Not
the
dark.
movies when she grabbed the ring.
Not with you at my side.
Safe. Or rule.
Why not both?
Seen
Is
that
what he's
before.
going to say. Yeah. Yeah. Is it possible to
You
kill
have no
him?
choice.
This is. Oh, I like this. Sorry, like that. This is an interesting conflict. I like. I didn't suspect that he was Sauron. I was all. I don't know. I like this. I like this a lot. What will she choose? I want, like, obviously I want her to do the right thing and tell them, but if the elves die because of that, I mean,
Seaside when I was first orphaned.
Sauron got into your
was
head,
alone.
so there's no way
Young
he could
half-elven
not
boy without
know
friend or
this.
kin.
He's gone.
Yeah, because
And
he
I
is
doubt he
not
will
handsome man. He is evil man.
And should he ever, none of us are to treat. We must make 3.
What?
3?
Why?
Why 3?
So she's
How is
not.
we forged today? Must be for the elves alone.
So she's not going to tell them.
Untouched by other hands.
True creation requires
So
sacrifice.
they're making okay. But it's still Handsome Man's plan, so I don't think this is a good plan. The 3 rings. Are they the rings of power? Or is it the 9? Ah! My Lord of the Rings lore is a problem. So he suddenly
wrong
could
about
speak
your name.
English.
Easter.
Easter. It's like
In your
Easter.
tongue, that means wise one. Wizard.
So okay, maybe the Gandalf people are right.
By powers greater than our own.
Suddenly he can
In
speak
those
full
moments, it's
sentences.
our task to make up our adventures. They must be shared.
He's going to bring Nori with him.
All downhill, look like. You're holding it upside down.
Oh. All uphill. She's gonna do it.
little ones and stragglers. Nobody goes off trail.
You're part of something bigger now.
Oh, they're sending her off with him. Nobody walks alone except for Nori. She's not walking alone. She's with what's-his-face. I like that silhouette with him in the tree. That was cool. Will Poppy join? We'll have like a songless...
Don't squat by a river, never know when you'll need a drink downstream. And a harfoot without manners is as light to get far in life as a square wheel.
Sorry, suddenly talking about going to the bathroom with the harfoots.
And I'll be careful.
No, you won't, yeah. You'll be brave.
Be bold.
Bold. Oh, I'm getting teary too. It's a Tolkien thing, like we to sit in these moments for much longer than most people would. It's very true to Tolkien. She'll come back, hopefully, with stories to tell everyone. Is Poppy going with you? No, just a hug.
The world's not that wide, Poppy. It's just that we're so small.
Yeah. Here we go. Off on an adventure. Like, he suddenly can speak. I guess the weird, like, culty dudes, whatever, fixed his brain. Opposite directions. So she's sacrificing her brother's dagger to make 3 rings based on Sauron's plan. I don't feel good about this, but and she's not telling them about Sauron. You're just gonna drop it in? Is that the plan? That looks kinda eye-like to me. I don't like this. So what is he looking? Is something to be sort of leftover mark from Sauron here? Looking for evidence of some kind? I don't know what evidence you could possibly see. Oh, is it the scroll? He, like... Elrond's an interesting dude. Because I do still think he broke his word to Durin. He just broke his word to Galadriel too. Like, I'm gonna trust you. I don't trust you. Like that. In this case, though, I agree with him because that was Sauron. And, these are the rings and they are done. Yeah, she knows he knows. So he's gone back to Mordor. Okay, so I probably didn't show any of my reaction to the song that they played over the credits at the end, because it would almost certainly get picked up by copyright. But yeah, this plan. Galadriel? What? I don't understand why she went. Like, she knows that he's Sauron. She knows that he's evil. The 3 rings are part of, like, that whole... I don't remember the entire poem, but there is that, 1 ring to rule them all, and in the darkness... Like, there's a series of rings, and this is obviously his plan. I don't know why she went with his plan. Because she was very against him, and so I thought she was going to go tell... But then she didn't. Like, and she can't, like, obviously the rings have to be made, right? Like, this is a prequel. That's one of the things with a prequel. You can't disrupt the timeline of the future. You can't not have the rings made for Lord of the Rings. But I don't understand why she knew it was his plan. She hates him. And yet she sacrificed her dagger to have these rings made in accordance with Sauron's plan. I don't get it. I don't get why. Okay. I mean, I said it, I'm sure. I can't remember. While that whole conflict, like that whole interaction between Galadriel and handsome man who is Sauron, I'm assuming, right? That's we know that now, right? Like, he's Sauron. While that was happening, I really liked that conflict between them. Because there is, like, her people are dying. Now, they could just go back to Valar and be okay, right? But for some reason they really want to stay in Middle Earth. But she, like, that choice that she, like, he's offering her power and salvation, and she doesn't want it because, you know, she knows what that is, right? Like, she knows that it's a type of evil. It's seeking out, well, it's a very literature thing, like, in all of literature. People who want power should never have power because wanting power is evil. I don't know if that's true in reality, but it's always true in books. Almost always true in books. Especially when women want it. If women want power, it's obviously evil. And men pursue power. Maybe they're just bold and ambitious. Okay. So she rejected it, but then she went with his plan. Like, she followed his plan. And okay, trying to figure it out, and you're getting my live thoughts, so sorry, I don't get that. Okay. The giant and they call them the ascetics? I keep wanting to say aesthetics. No, the ascetics, the weird, like, people in white, that was cool. I really was confused while that was happening, because, I've been confused this entire time about whether the giant was good or evil, and they just said outright that he was evil, and I was like, really? I wasn't sure. I was really confused. So I do I like how they did that. They just totally played with me. And then the second handsome man was in this episode, he showed up and he was giving off weird vibes to me. Sorry if you could hear horns honking, apologies. Traffic right outside. He was giving weird vibes from the second he showed up, and not the type of vibes he was giving up until this point. So, yeah, I do want to go back and watch and see if I can pick up on any of those weird vibes earlier on. But no, he was weird to me. Other thoughts. I got teary when Nori was saying goodbye to her parents. They let that moment happen for a long time. It feels too long for modern television, and yet it feels right for Tolkien. Like, those moments in the books, like, it's been a long time since I read them. Like I've said many times, more than 20 years. But I do remember there are things in the books that felt like they went on for a very long time. And I was talking about it yesterday with my friend Bodhi about how it took me a while to get it, when I was reading the books, to get past the writing style to care about the story. Once I got into it, I couldn't put the book down. I had like a big one that was the 3 books together, and so I was carrying it around with me all the time, and everybody was like, "Why?" Because I couldn't stop reading it. Like, it was so good. Once I got past the I don't know, barrier to entry of Tolkien's style. But I do remember that, like, moments taking so long, and there'd be a time, like, in that arc of reading where I'd be like, "Oh, come on, just get to the point." And then I would be happy that we stayed there, because I felt the depths of the emotion, because we stayed in it long enough to feel it. And that's what I felt from that. Like, it went on for a very long time, and my, like, 2022 TV watching brain was like, "Come on, okay, she's leaving, let's just go." But then I was crying, because we stayed in the moment long enough for me to feel the weight of the moment. And I liked it. It felt accurate to the source material, not even though this isn't really based on the source material, but it felt accurate to that feeling that I remember. I don't know if I have any more thoughts. I do want the next season to come, because I have questions. Galadriel, what are you doing? I have so many questions. I'm going to assume, I don't actually know, because I didn't follow the production of this the way I did with Wheel of Time. Like, I'm a huge Wheel of Time nerd, so I knew watching Wheel of Time that season 2 had been picked up. I don't know if season 2 of Rings of Power has already been picked up. No clue. I'm going to assume it has, because of the amount of money that they sunk into this. I just don't know when it's coming out. Although I also don't know when the next season of Wheel of Time is coming out, and they've already finished filming. So I'm very out of the loop with this. If it hasn't been picked up, let me know so I can brace myself for that. But I'm going to assume that it has, and I can't wait. I really, really enjoyed this season. I know it wasn't everybody's cup of tea, and everybody has different opinions. That's fine. I liked it. I liked being in this world. I liked the characters. Like, they do feel very archetypal, but they also have personalities that I care about. Even the characters I don't like. Like, I don't like the king. I want to punch him. I don't know. He just got a punchable vibe. I want to punch him. But yeah. Anyway, let me know your thoughts on this season finale and why Galadriel? If there's a book answer, please don't tell me, but if there's just like your theory answer, I would like to know, because I don't understand why she decided to go with the plan of the man that she was trying to kill. Or not, like, whatever. I don't understand. But yeah, let me know your thoughts, in the comments below. And if you like my content and you want to support me, I do have a Patreon. It is linked in the description below. Thank you so much to all of my patrons. I am so grateful for you. Thank you so very much. And with that, I am going to end this here. So please like, subscribe, and I'll see you around. Bye!